So there has been another big proverbial bomb dropped on the VTubing community as of yesterday. Uh, Rather serious situation. My heart goes out to Nanoless, Spite, and Bow for sure. I'm so sorry that you all were used and hurt in such a manner. Um, but I've read about the situation, and there is an allegory, if you will, a story that I share a lot of times to kind of illustrate um, how you should feel in situations like this. Um, let's say that there was a daughter that came home from college, went to visit her mother, heartbroken, crying, inconsolable, and the mother sits her down in the kitchen and does what she knows to do in situations. She starts 3 pots of water boiling on the stove. She starts cooking, and she gives her daughter time to collect her thoughts and collect herself uh, before she even asks what happened. She gives her a little space and just starts 3 pots of water boiling. And while the daughter was sitting there with her mother's back to her, she sees that she puts things in the pot, and eventually she's ready to tell her mother what happened, and she does. She tells her mother what she went through that upset her so much, and her mother turns to her and says, "Honey, look at these 3 pots of water. In this first one, I've put an egg, just an egg in its shell. The second one, I've put carrots. And in this third pot, I've put coffee grounds. Now, the first pot, when you put the egg in boiling water, it becomes tougher, more closed off. It hardens to protect itself, basically. The carrots in the boiling water, they soften. They become easier to eat. They're softer, more palatable. And the last pot, the coffee grounds. The grounds by themselves, you're not just going to eat a fistful of coffee grounds, but when you put it in that boiling water, it transforms and it becomes this magical bean juice that we love so much. These are ways that people can respond and change due to tough situations, boiling water. So what's the way you should react to a hurtful and tough situation? Should you be like an egg or a carrot? Or should you be like coffee grounds? And here's the thing, there is no right answer. The breadth and depth of human experience allows for all of us to adapt and learn and change due to the experiences we have. And there is no right answer on how you should change. Okay? How you feel and how the situation you're going through affects you isn't wrong. It's you. It's correct. You have to cope with terrible situations and bad things done to you in the best way you know how. So there is no right answer. But big, hurtful, harmful situations will often have an effect. So will you become harder and tougher and more closed off like the egg? Or will it give you more sympathy and empathy and soften you and soften those hard edges that we all have, like the carrot? Or or will it transform you? Some events are keystone events in our life, and they will change you. And that's good. There's nothing wrong with that. I just wanted to share this because I know that a lot of people are feeling a lot of different ways about what's being talked about today in the VTubing community. Again, I want to repeat, my heart goes out to Nanoless, Bow, and Spite. That's the reason why I decided to record this in the first place. I hope you all, first of all, I hope you ladies take care of yourselves and give yourself space to heal. And I hope others give you that space that you need. And I know that there's a lot of people looking in from the outside that are reeling from the new information that's come out. And you're allowed to feel the ways you feel about it too. But whether you're an egg, a carrot, or coffee, it's okay to feel the way you're feeling, and it's okay to change in the way that you want to change. Okay? I feel like I'm rambling at this point, but it's a story that I hold close to my heart for when things happen or when something awful happens. And I wanted to share it with you all. And whether it's just mom rambling in her house or not, I hope that this message helped even one person in some small way. Anyway, take care, and I hope you're all well and have a good weekend.